Hello guys and welcome back to another KSP2 video. It's been quite a while since the last KSP2 video. Yeah, it's been over a month or so, but yeah, in today's video we will be moving on to tier 2 in the science tech tree. We'll be completing tier 1, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, we're nearly completing tier 1. So yeah, in today's video we will be reaching tier 2. So what we're gonna be doing is completing one of the new objectives, which is to reach Mun orbit. We need to get an orbit of the Mun, not yet land on the Mun. Landing on the Mun is the next thing, but first of all we need to just orbit the Mun and do some science. So yeah, I'm making the craft, I guess. This is the spaceship we're gonna use, and Bob will be Bob Kerman, I should say, will be our pilot today. So yeah, let's go. This is the Mark 3. It's called Mark 3, and I'm just coloring everything, and yes, it's time for launch, I guess, if I'm not fixing everything. Well, we're gonna launch very soon. Right now I'm just waiting for the launch to happen. I'm just tweaking a couple things, lowering the thrust limiter of those SRBs, saving everything, because we've got Bob Kerman. I'm making sure we have Bob Kerman, because although it wasn't because like right now Kerbal roles aren't yet a thing in the game. Like back in KSP 1 it was crucial to have a scientist to be able to use the science equipment, but in KSP 2 it's not crucial, but still I kind of just like it. But yeah, I guess it's time to launch. So I guess 3, 5, I'll just wait like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was a little early, but we have liftoff. There we go. And I don't think I've used many SRBs in KSP 2 because they look so good. Like, maybe it's just I've not used SRBs very often. I don't use SRBs very often in general, but like, I just realized those solid rocket boosters look so good. Like, the plumes are gorgeous. So yeah, we're doing our regular sort of gravity turn, slowly heading towards about 45 degrees at the 10-kilometer mark. Now I'm gonna take a nice screenshot. Oh my god, this is the prettiest screenshot ever. If I just move the camera a little bit. Yeah, oh, this is so good. Best screenshot ever. Yeah, lovely screenshot. But that's about it. So yeah, we're just doing our slow gravity turn until we reach 45 degrees at 10 kilometers. I'm still keeping this all real time so you guys can kind of grasp how I do these missions. You can kind of learn. It's kind of in some way not really tutorial. I don't want to call it tutorial, but a walkthrough. And I want to keep every video in this kind of like walkthrough series. I kind of want to keep everything as like, I want to keep most of the footage at maximum 4 times speed for like some mundane bits, because I want you guys to kind of get an understanding of how I play the game. But now I'm speeding this up to 2 times because it's kind of boring, and now I've already reached 45 degrees, there's not much. And now I fixed the camera. I'm trying to fix the camera. There we go. I fixed the camera issues. So yeah, there we go. And now I'm just trying to reach, I'm just making sure we get a nice and high apoapsis, about 100 kilometers. I don't know, maybe like 80 or 100 kilometers, something nice and high. I like the higher your periapsis, the better, because like at least you've got some nice breathing room. So yeah, this video is quite long. It's full on 18 minutes. That's because a lot of the footage is actually kept real time without any speeding up. Yeah, last video from this sort of walkthrough series was just 13 minutes, and we did like so much more in that episode. But this video, like, we're doing so much less, but it's so much longer. It's because like in the end the footage was like so short. Like the actual footage I ended up with was like I think it was 30 minutes long, the actual like raw footage. And I was like, if I speed everything up, it's gonna be like a really short and boring video, so I'm gonna speed up as little as I can. So yeah, I guess that's the video. So yeah, now I'm doing my maneuver node to get into a circular orbit. There we go. So now we're just waiting until we reach that maneuver node, and in the end I went with an apoapsis of 80 kilometers, which is not as much as I would have liked, but I just chose that because why not. So now we're just time warping towards our maneuver node, and we are going to do the burn, I guess. There we go. So yep, now we're just waiting for those engines to go full power. And there we go. And I'll just pause the comment. So I paused the commentary to go get myself a little drink. I have some nice orange juice. Let me just... It's not very good orange juice. It's not like... It's like one bottled orange juice. It doesn't taste very good, but it's okay. So now we're reorienting ourselves. And let's do a quick EVA, because why not? And that's it. So yeah. So now I'm gonna like give you a walkthrough of how we do like those big like it's not an interplanetary maneuver node, but it's a big maneuver node. So yeah, basically first of all what I do is I target the mun, then I make a maneuver node on the descending node or ascending node, and then I kind of pull it until I see those intersection markings, like see the yellow and orange markings, and then I just move the maneuver node around until I get an encounter, and then after I tweak that encounter to get the perfect mun periapsis. So yeah, it's really easy, especially with the mun. It's really easy with the mun because the mun doesn't have any tilt. It's perfectly level with Kerbin. So yeah, and of course I'm doing nice quick save. So let's just time warp to that maneuver node, I guess. Oh, there we go. We're nearly there, and there we go. It's time for our maneuver node, and we still got a little bit of time until we have to do it. But I'll just talk. There, it's time to do the maneuver node. Let's burn. There we go. And now I'm going to have to stage, because this lower stage doesn't have enough fuel to get us all the way up to mun orbit. So I'm gonna need to detach that stage, leaving some space debris, which is not good, but it's fine. Eventually it will just, in real life it will decay and fall back down to Earth. In Kerbal Space Program this won't happen, but you can just imagine. So yeah, now we're just doing the burn and we're just waiting. There's not much. It's kind of mundane. So yeah. So I kind of want to address something. It's the lack of videos recently. Videos have finally came back. I kind of mentioned that in Planet Coaster videos, but yeah, still the last KSP 2 video was a little over a month and a half ago, which was quite a while. And yes, because I've recently like it's really another thing is that I have all the footage. It's just that I haven't had the time to put into videos, which is annoying. But yeah, I finally had the time to put in the videos. And also I want to mention, this video was supposed to come out yesterday on Saturday, but it's coming out on Sunday today because yesterday I didn't have time. Yesterday I was not at home at all during the entire... I left home at 6:30 AM to go to have a video conference about like it's not an environmental like thing. It's like an innovation project thing at a video conference at 6:30 AM in the morning, because it's a conference in Japan, so it was really annoying. And I'm gonna pause what I'm talking about because Now we need to do our retrograde circularization burn. So I just make a maneuver node on the periapsis, and then I just pull the retrograde node until I get a circular orbit, and that's really it. It's really easy, and there's nothing hard about it, so I'm gonna continue. So I had to do this video conference thing. It was in Thailand, but I mean, like, it's like an international thing with a bunch of countries, and it's a competition too. I got first place, yay. So it was like, you need like do a presentation about like issues in your daily life. So that's what I was doing in the morning. Right after that, I had to do not a video conference, an actual presentation of the project to like a bunch of judges and like my teachers. So that was annoying. And then after that, I had a taekwondo competition, for those who didn't know. Yep, not black belt yet, red belt still. But I mean, I had this competition, and I was at the stadium the entire day after the conference presentation thing. And I got home. Then immediately after that, I went to go eat with my friends. So yeah, we ate at this barbecue restaurant thing. We didn't get super drunk. We definitely did not get super drunk. We were all sane. Very sane. No. Don't. You know what? Don't go check out my Instagram. I was gonna say, if you wanna know about that, then go check out my Instagram. No, don't go check out my Instagram anymore. You're gonna see some weird things about me in real life. So yeah, but anyways, if you wanna see my Instagram, then just check it out in the description. Don't even go see my Twitter. There's nothing on my Twitter. There's like absolutely nothing on my Twitter. It's not even worth it. And here I'm just waiting for all the signs to get like readied up and like thing. Yeah. And for some reason it's all real time, when in my head I could have actually just like sped it up. But it's fine. I just wanted you guys to see the process of transmitting all of this data. Sorry. Let me have a sip of my orange juice. No. Oh, tastes disgusting, but it's okay. And these taste like orange. And look at the mun. The mun is so cool. I love the mun. So yep, now we're nearly there. I'm just waiting for everything to transmit. And I need to wait even more, because like electric charge runs out, so I need to stop and then just time warp for a little bit. And that's that. I need to continue. So it's kind of annoying, but it works. I mean, now I'm just. It's time for the It's time for the maneuver node, and now we're doing the burn. Very short thing, and not that short, but like it's our circularization burn. I'm making sure we have a nice and high orbit so that we don't crash into the mun. And there we go, just about it. We're nearly there. Oh, why did I turn on the engines? And it's on a perfect circular orbit, but it's good enough. And anyways, we're not gonna land on the mun. We're just gonna orbit the mun and see what the mun has. Now let's just transmit the remaining stuff. If I do that. There we go. We've transmitted everything. So now we're just gonna do a couple orbits of the mun to say, yeah, we did a full orbit of the mun. So yeah. I did more than one orbit. But now I'm gonna save the game, because why not? In mun orbit or something. There we go. I'm just checking everything, making sure everything is done. And now it's the last thing is getting back to cabin. So all I'm doing is basically make a maneuver node. And so what I'm trying to aim is make a maneuver node in front of like the mun. Like, see the lit up part of the mun? Like, you make a maneuver node here. Like it's kind of an odd maneuver node, but I don't know how to explain the position. Like, you just need to like look at the footage, and then you're gonna understand what I mean. like in front of the mun, and then I do a big and then I pull on prograde, and I just move around until I get the most efficient thing, and that's it. You can hear I'm a little funked up. It's a teeny bit funked up, but yeah. So yeah, all I do is I just pull on the prograde and just move around my maneuver. Really, maneuver nodes is just pulling prograde and retrograde and then just moving it around. I think it gets more complex when you start using normal, anti-normal, what else? Yeah, normal, anti-normal, and what was the other thing? Prograde, retrograde, normal, anti-normal, and 2 pink ones. I forgot their name. Is it? I legit forgot. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not gonna Google it. The 2 pink things and the 2 blue things, and that's when it starts getting more complex. But yeah, we've reached Kerbin's atmosphere, and it's time to slow down. It's time for re-entry. It's very hot. As you can see, there's a plasma all over the capsule. Yeah, capsule. So it's kind of dangerous, but it's okay. Kind of premature deployment of the parachute. In real life, it would have definitely shredded, but this is Kerbal Space Program 2, so it didn't get shredded. But yeah, when we're coming down for splashdown, NASA style, and there we go. We're gonna touch down in 3, 2, 1. We got splashdown. It's not really touchdown. Recover the vessel. Go to the mission control, and now we're gonna submit our missions. Submit. We got the science. We're gonna do a submission. Yes, and now we got some new missions. Our missions are to go land on the mun. So that will be next episode. Next episode we will be landing on the mun. How interesting! And I'm just looking at everything, just seeing what we have. And now I'm gonna go unlock some things on the tech tree. So I wanna complete tier 1. There we go. I unlocked tier 2, but unfortunately I didn't have enough science to completely unlock tier. I didn't have enough to complete tier 1, but I had enough to unlock tier 2. So next episode we're definitely gonna complete tier 1. So yeah, there we go. That's about it for this video. We're back at the Kerbal Space Center. So yeah, next episode we will be unlocking tier 2. We're gonna be completing tier 1, and of course going to the mun. We're gonna do a nice mun excursion next episode. I shouldn't have spoiled it. Anyways, you guys knew it anyways. Okay, anyways, bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. On the right hand side is a playlist. On the left hand side is a video for you. And goodbye.